November 23rd, 2022 is the day I quit my job, ready to embark on a new journey. Fast forward to May 20th, 2023, I uploaded my first video on this YouTube channel. 28 days later, I was monetized from that single video alone, with 4,000 watch hours and 2,000 out of the 1,000 needed subscribers. Now, this is something that usually takes an average of 6 months to multiple years for most creators. Did I have some advantages? Well, I did use my editing knowledge to manage a team of editors, my vocal training to do my narrations, and my knowledge of AI to automate the business as much as possible. But you don't have to have these skills to blow up your channel with one video. These are all small pieces of a much larger strategy, which I'm about to explain, and anybody can take advantage of it. Before we dive into the details, let's rewind a bit. I've been in love with YouTube since I was 13. It was more than just a platform. It was a canvas for creativity, a hub of knowledge, a community. But when I started my YouTube journey, I was overwhelmed. I had seen other people on YouTube do it before, going viral with one video on a brand new channel. However, I had also heard this narrative pushed out to creators, advising to just upload a ton of videos and learn along the way, not worrying about views. The people saying that, they mean well, but I knew I could do better. I didn't know where to start, and the thought of creating hundreds of videos before seeing any significant revenue was daunting. I struggled to get going and create anything. I was not engaged in my business, and even when I was, I wouldn't get results. Days would pass by, then weeks, and very little would get done. Sometimes nothing. I felt paralyzed in a way. This may sound very familiar to you, but then I stumbled upon a strategy that changed everything. And the first step of that strategy was all about an obsession mindset. I felt like all my skills put together gave me a director's vision for the exact type of educational and inspirational material I wanted to make and the business behind it. I knew that with the right resources and the right niche, I could become so obsessed with bringing my vision to life that I would achieve astronomical results. You see, when you're working on something you love that you know has the potential to be a major success, it might feel like you're doing the same few things every day. Your days might even feel boring. But if you're obsessed like me with both the subject of your channel and with making YouTube your job and not just your hobby, then you will feel very satisfied with your obsessive work and inspired to scale up after every day. The mindset most helpful when in pursuit of virality is focusing on the work that happens before making a video. Research, niche, and topic selection are the most important parts of this journey. I'll talk more about how to do niche selection and analyze competition throughout the rest of this video, so stick around. But here's a high-level overview to understand the mindset before we get into how to do it. Find a niche that is not too saturated, that you are good at, and would enjoy talking about for hours. You need that obsession mindset. Study your market. Once you learn how saturated your market is, what your topics are, and find out who your competition is, those things will be an indication of how hard you have to work to make your channel viral. You have to stand out from your competition with your competitive advantages, things that you can bring to the table that differentiate you. Take notes on things you can bring to the table that your competition doesn't have. Then it's just a matter of time. Work hard enough for long enough at these same few things. If you can adopt this mindset that will allow you to do the same few things every day and be satisfied because you're working towards something you love, that will put you ahead of 99% of people. And it's because under the surface, you know that the monotonous work you are putting in daily is for a great breakthrough you're owed once your channel is monetized. Now, even if you are working hard enough at your breakthrough, it will still take months. There were many months of failed channels and preparation that led up to this moment of my first successful channel going viral off the first video. And being strategic to my advantages is what helped me this time. I'll spill details about my other advantages later, like my voiceover and editing, but specifically, the advantage that stood out to me the most was using AI in the business. I'll talk more about how to do this throughout the video, so you don't have to spend months making the same mistakes I did. Secondly, just because you're choosing a niche that you love, YouTube still doesn't have to be an all or nothing business. Another key part of prepping your mindset is understanding the power of outsourcing. Running a business is about focusing on what you do best and delegating the rest. When I say the word YouTuber, you might think of someone with a camera and a vlogging tripod walking down the street or talking to you in their bedroom studio. The truth is, you don't have to be vlogging with a camera to make your channel have personality and draw people to fall in love with it. Just because you have a natural inclination to be interested in something, love discussing it, and even maybe have an obsession for it, your YouTube does not have to be 100% created by you. You can just do the things that you enjoy the most about the business or that you know no one can do better than you. Like maybe thinking of ideas for the scriptwriter, recording voiceovers, creating thumbnails or titles. In my case, I focus on the script, voiceover, managing the channel outsourcing, training, branding, and business strategy. I could easily manage these things myself because they consume far less time. These are also things that are integral to any brand success and narrative, and I knew no one would work harder than me at them with my obsession mindset. I outsource video editing because it's time consuming. A dedicated freelance video editor edits all day and has the workflow shortcuts and experience to get things done faster and make them look exactly how I want them to. Having my editors to fulfill my vision allowed me to focus on the actual strategy. Then it's down to me to do 3 things before I pass it on to my editors. Number 1, script writing. Number 2, voiceover. And number 3, setting standards for my freelance team with training documents, notes, and links to resources to make this an actual viral video. This is actually the most important part. You can have the best video editor in the world or the best freelancer in the world, but they can't read your mind and they won't fulfill your vision if you don't give them the right direction and resources to work with. More on exactly how to do this later. So let's talk about choosing a niche that's going to inspire your obsession mindset. Write down a list of things that you would enjoy talking about or creating for hours. You should know more than the average person about these things, and you should enjoy teaching or showing off of them. So now we have a list of our potential viral niches. How do we narrow it down? Well, like I said earlier, obsession is not enough. Your strategy also has to account for how competitive your field is on YouTube and account for your RPM, your revenue per milli, aka how profitable your niche is per 1,000 views. I chose the how to make money online niche with a few sub niches in AI and automation, business, and content creation, because business and money making are high RPM niches versus a low RPM niche topic like wild animals, for example. Although I may get more views on animal videos, I would get less money. So if you have a couple topics of equal interest to you, this may be the best tiebreaker. Sub-niching down is a good idea because the make money online niche is pretty saturated, so having the sub-niche of freelancer, AI automation, and content creation is a great advantage because it allows us to get into something with less competition but a rising search volume within the cross topics. Just make sure the people you are catering these videos towards can easily find common interest in most of your content.
That's what I've been waiting for.
AI keyword competition ranking tools like TubeBuddy or vidIQ can help you learn how saturated the market is for your niche. You want to look for channels that get millions of views a month, not hundreds of thousands when scoping out your competition. Once you have your niche, it's time to pick your topic and write your script. I would always do topic selection myself, even if you have a channel manager, or at least have a significant input in your team's topic selection decision. vidIQ also features one of the most useful tools for topic selection, showing you views per hour of each video. This tells you not only if the video that you are studying from your competitor got a lot of views in the past, but if it's currently a trending topic. It also provides context as to how many views a channel has versus how many subscribers they have, which is also useful for topic selection. Pro tip: channels with more views on their video than they have subscribers are doing something right with organic reach and viral topic selection. If a small channel gets a ton of views, it's an indication the topic is trending, and you could potentially explode in that topic if you use your competitive advantages to make a better quality video. There's a link in the description to try out vidIQ. Once you learn how saturated your market is, what your topics are, and who your competition is for them, it will be an indication of how hard you have to work to make your channel viral. The less saturated your market, the more you will stand out with your passion and competitive advantage. Let's review competitive advantages one more time because it's very important. You have to really blow people out of the water with your knowledge, delivery, and visual presentation to make a video viral. So if you have things in these categories that you can do better than your competitors, make sure to showcase it. More on how to do this later. Once I had my strategy, niche, and topic in place, it was time for execution. This wasn't just about creating a video. It was about creating a video that people would watch from start to finish. I knew retention was the name of the game. In a world where people have a short attention span, I had to make sure my content was engaging enough to keep viewers hooked. And I'm only as good at doing that as the people that I outsource. So let's talk about the first step after research and the most important part of running an actual business: stepping back and outsourcing. Finding the right people to create a viral, high retention video isn't easy. It sounds harsh, but no one cares about your business more than you do. So the best thing you can do is find the best people, also find backups for them in case they don't work out, and get rid of the people that aren't working out. Once you have a strong freelancer, give them the best knowledge and resources about how to edit a viral video in your niche possible in order to succeed. As an editor myself, I gathered visual elements from stock websites, created documents with standard operating procedures, and others with notations and timestamps from videos I liked from my competitors. I also sent them up-and-coming reference channels that are blowing up in my niche. I followed guidelines with standard operating procedures for quality edits from my niche research and personal preferences and passed them along to my editors. Of course, these viral guideline documents can apply to any freelancer, like voiceover artists, scriptwriters, and thumbnail artists, not just video editors. If you guys have been struggling on YouTube and searching for ways to automate and consistently get virality, click the link in the video description to rescue yourself from the modern content creation process by booking a viral automation consultation call with me. Before using AI to study competition and make guidelines for my business, I struggled with 2 failed YouTube channels. I was stressing about script writing, competitor analysis, and research for titles and thumbnails, losing sight of my artistic strengths of directing my editors. How did I go from this struggle to getting monetized in just 1 video? The answer lies in trading hard work for smart work with AI. Every online business, not just us creators, needs to embrace AI. It's not about being replaced by AI. It's about not falling behind those who use it. This is where my viral automation consultation call comes into play. In this 1-hour call, I'll guide you through a proven, hands-off, automated strategy tailored to your business, ensuring you have the best shot at going viral and making a profit off of it every time. And you don't need to be technically savvy to use this at all. We'll delve into building high-value content using AI and freelancers, optimizing your process in less time, and leveraging your unique competitive advantages. If you want to grind on your own like I did since I was 13, then watch the rest of this video and enjoy it for what it is. An amazing story with amazing tips, and continue to try to do it on your own. But if you want to go farther and faster, click the link in my video description and commit to a brighter future for yourself by booking your viral automation consultation call with me. This is not just for YouTubers, this is for any business who wants to have a viral and profitable presence and scale up online. You will also get access to all my proprietary AIs, such as 10x GPT and Viral Scriptwriter GPT, which are super simple and customized to your brand voice. More on those in a few seconds. Check the link in the video description to book your call now. I went through many editors who didn't work out, both from previous channels and new recruits I found for this channel. People ghosted me and flaked on me. Sometimes the quality wasn't good enough and the words of my mentor would ring in my ears. Hire slow, fire fast. I didn't give up. I kept searching until I finally found a team that works with the direction I give them and provides high quality edits. Then it was time to make a script. I do write the scripts myself, but you can also outsource these to a freelancer. If you're doing the scripts yourself because you enjoy writing like me, you can utilize ChatGPT to create a general outline of your script and continually revise it through more prompts until it is to your liking. This gives you a template. Notice I said template. This is not intended to be a replacement for a full viral script. AI alone will not replace hard, diligent work or make you successful, but knowing how to leverage it as a competitive advantage of yours can save you a lot of time. Dive into this template. Add knowledge, personality, pattern interruption, humor, just some real solid human flavor and value back into it. And probably take a lot of stuff out too. Pro tip, ChatGPT doesn't normally do this, but if you get ChatGPT Plus to help with your YouTube automation, then you're gonna wanna click the link in my description. It includes immediate access to my super secret custom-made prompt, including all future revisions. This prompt is always being developed and adjusted for the best results. This custom viral YouTube scriptwriter prompt utilizes GPT-4 video plugins to ingest and analyze YouTube videos, and then turn ChatGPT into a professional YouTube scriptwriter to write scripts in your niche's distinct style with just a few words from you. You literally just paste in the prompt and give it links to YouTube videos. ChatGPT will study the style of the viral videos you've given it, and then you tell it your new original viral video topic, and it will write your viral video script in that style. After it's done writing, it will ask you what changes you want to make to the script. It fully guides you through everything. I made the prompt super detailed. I'm honestly not even sure if I want to give it away because it's so helpful, and creators in the YouTube space might be mad that I made it so easy, but whatever. If you want to make script templates with AI, click the link in my description below. Let us help you automate your channel by using AI the right way, coaching you every step of the way, and taking the guesswork out of success for your YouTube business. Another benefit of polishing the script is to make sure that my content is delivered in my voice. And because my actual voice is trained from working in phone sales and making making music, I do my own voiceover work. I highly recommend not using AI voiceovers. Outsource for this step or do it yourself. A quality microphone is important. If you're looking for a good place to get started, link for my mic, the AT2020, is in the description also. I pass my voiceover and script with editing notes onto my video editor, along with multiple documents of instructions and stock media for the edit to fulfill my vision. Get the viewers to watch from start to finish. I had a system in place, a system I was passionate about because I cared deeply about the subject matter. Hopefully, multiple revisions are not necessary, but with an obsession mindset focused on going viral, they probably will be. Just remember to be kind and patient to your freelancers and pay fairly. When I would get the first revision back from my editors, I would first make meticulous notes on it. Then I would get my friends to watch it. This is gonna sound creepy, but you should watch them while they watch your video. Let them know that you're doing this ahead of time so you don't look crazy. Take notes on parts where their attention span drifted and they looked away, and on parts where they couldn't look away. Also, ask them what they liked at the end and what they didn't, to play into your strengths and improve any weaknesses in retention. Once you get into the final revision, you can then move on to the final steps of creation and get ready to upload. So when it comes to the title and thumbnail, people usually tell you to come up with this first, but I tend to focus my momentum on researching a viral topic and creating the actual video first. Then, while writing the script, I analyze the competitors' titles and think of how I could follow a similar format but stand out more, and then I write a few ideas down. I always optimize for human psychology, what's going to catch a viewer's eye, not just using buzzwords for search engine optimization. Once the final outsourced video revision is done, I also outsource the thumbnail. I knew that the thumbnail was crucial in attracting viewers, so I would also ask my friends for their opinions here. I got the thumbnail artist to send me the raw file, and I made over 12 revisions on Canva until it was perfect. I would zoom out to see my thumbnail at 25% of its size, the way it's usually displayed on YouTube. I also use the website www.wouldyu.click, which allows me to simulate my video's title and thumbnail side by side amongst the competition as if it was already on the YouTube homepage. If it didn't catch my eye there, or if something could be improved, it's back to the drawing board. This meticulous attention to detail was a key part of my strategy and success. I do sometimes ask my video editor to give me the editable file versions of the project now, but I did not do that for the video edit with my first video. I only did it for the thumbnail. And you could easily get away with not editing anything yourself as long as the work gets people to click and stay watching. So after I had poured my heart and soul into the final revision, on May 20th, 2023, I uploaded my first video. It was now out there for the world to see. After the first 48 hours, the video had just 7 views. Wait, what? 7 views? Yep, after all that passion, hard work, time, and money spent, I got 7 views in 2 days. I was disheartened. My first video definitely wasn't on track to be viral, so I went to my mentors and asked what was wrong. They said to wait some more and be patient, but I couldn't just sit around. I had put in all this action and I had to keep taking action. I was obsessed. So I turned to our favorite AI chatbot, ChatGPT, and I bought GPT Plus to enable the Video Insights extension. This extension allows you to analyze YouTube videos and ask for insights on their performance. I asked what was wrong and why my video wasn't getting impressions, aka why YouTube wasn't showing it across the platform and giving people the chance to click on it. It gave me insights that my title keywords needed to be a little bit more general and include more AI buzzwords. I made the small change of including the word ChatGPT in the title, along with minor changes to tags like the chatbot suggested, and went to bed not expecting much. The next day, the video had about 50 views compared to the 7 that it had in the first 2 days. Then, the day after, it went to 150, then 500, and then it was in the thousands. After it hit the 10,000 views mark, it went parabolic and absolutely exploded. Within 28 days, my first video on this YouTube channel had reached 100,000 views and I was monetized. Now you see that getting monetized with one video through YouTube automation is very possible because I've done it myself and you can do it too. But just as a reminder, YouTube can be hands-off 24/7, but you're going to have to, and probably want to, in order to fulfill your vision, become obsessed like me. Do some of the legwork at first that makes the biggest impact. Once you become successful, then you can outsource more because you now have the training resources and proof of concept success to train them with confidence to continue modeling the things that already made the channel successful. Remember, focus on your passion, understand your market, strive for quality, and leverage your competitive advantage. Do these and you too can achieve success on YouTube with one video. Don't forget to like the video if you found this helpful.
If you want even more details with exclusive AI, checklists, and guides to accomplish your success faster, book a viral automation consultation call with me. Or check out my VIP Discord subscription with the link in the description and take the guesswork out of success on YouTube.
If you want to see the video that made it all happen and learn about how to make income directly with AI through artwork and books, click here to watch it. Subscribe for more and comment below to let me know if you'd like to see a part 2.